Good morning and welcome to Bennett Beach in the town of Evans. I'm here with, I'm Mark Poloncarz, Erie County Executive. I'm here with my twin, Troy Schinzel, our Commissioner of the Department of Parks, in our official parks uniform for the day. This is our summer uniform. We have a different one for winter. But we are here to officially kick off a new effort that's being done by a number of partners, not only just the Erie County Department of Parks, but the New York State Department of Parks, our friends from Buffalo Niagara Waterkeeper, as well as others, including Roswell Park, to clean up beaches across our area. We have beautiful beaches. Bennett Beach is one of the prettiest beaches in all of Lake Erie, and we'll go out there and see it after we're done talking for those who would like to come. But one of the things that we often see with beaches are garbage. People come to the beaches. Unfortunately, they leave garbage behind. We can have garbage totes out there, but unfortunately, people will just throw things, especially smaller items, leaving them behind and then littering our beaches. So we're here to talk about a new campaign, which we have right here, which is anyone has an opportunity to, when they come to a certain number of parks and beaches, which you'll hear about going forward, to grab a bucket. One of these buckets will be on display at various entrances to beaches in our area, and you can actually pick up litter and then dump it. Help us. This makes our lives a lot easier in the parks departments, not only for Erie County but New York State, because we have a lot of responsibilities associated with cleaning up our parks. But one of the problems is we don't have enough staff to utilize to clean up everything that we need, including all the work that has to be done at a park, such as maintaining it, as well as cutting grass here and making certain the entryways are safe. So we have a beach bucket plan in which you can come grab one of these at one of the entranceways. Thank you.
You're welcome. It was something wrong.
It had a bug crawl. That's what you get at the beach in the parks. You get nature here. But you can grab one of these and go out and help fill it up and then dump it and then take the bucket back for someone else to do it. It's a real easy way to help maintain our parks, especially if you're coming out here just to relax and enjoy yourselves. But you can pick up cigarette butts, pick up other things. There's other stuff that unfortunately we see. Straws are a big problem along the beaches anywhere in the world, but we see them here because the straws often do not degrade even if they are using a paper product for the cup that does degrade. So we want folks to come out and help us clean up our beaches here across Western New York. We're here at Bennett Beach today, but there's other partners that are playing a role in this, and it's my pleasure to introduce one of those from our New York State parks. And I know he's a strong representative for New York State Parks and our Governor, Kathy Hochul, and that's the regional representative here in Western New York, Mark Mistretta. Mark?
Thank
Want
you.
the bucket?
No, that's all right.
Pass the bucket.
Thank you for having me here today. This is great. Certainly another perfect day to be at the beach, and these are absolutely the kind of work days I like. You know, get out of the office, thank you. So we're really fortunate here in Western New York to have access to so many waterways, rivers, and it's so important to our environment. It's really what makes the quality of life here so special. I'm fortunate enough, just on a personal note, I have an opportunity to walk and jog these beaches right behind us regularly, and I see the debris that Mark is talking about. We enjoy great holidays like the 4th, and it was wild down here. A lot of activity, a lot of fireworks, all that, but the beaches did suffer. And this is exactly what this program is about, to help the things that wash up to pick up, because our staff just cannot. I'm very proud of our staff at state parks. We have 3 south, Woodlawn, of course, and then the Beaver Island State Park is going to be the beach that is going to participate in this program. So appreciate that opportunity. They do a great job, but we need your help, as you heard from the county executive. So that's important. It's a great program, and it really dovetails nicely with our governor's initiatives. You've heard from, Governor Kathy Hochul has been a huge supporter of state parks, and her initiative is unplug from all your devices. Get off the screen, get out in nature, get to the parks. It's better for you physically and mentally. And, these kinds of programs to make the environment more inviting, cleaner, and safer is what it's all about. And we're really proud to be part of that program. So I just, we take the mission seriously. We're thrilled to be part of this at Beaver Island. And for the organizers of this wonderful program, thank you for inviting us and allowing us to be part of this program. Thank you.
Thanks, Mark. Thank you.
Oh, and do I introduce? Okay, introduce you. Okay.
We could have anyone introduced, but both the state and the county have a key partner in Niagara Waterkeeper. They work with us on a number of projects, including helping to create better parks, better facilities, opening up our waterfront to more and more individuals. And Jill Jedlicka, their executive director, has played a key role in a lot of those projects, and I'm very pleased that Niagara Waterkeeper is playing a role in this too, to ensure that our beachfront is as clean and as nice as possible. So Jill.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mark and partners. It's a pleasure to be here on New York's freshwater coast. We are the left coast of New York State, and we are a Great Lakes state, and reminding ourselves of that today, our responsibility to steward these resources that we are blessed with here in Western New York. Never underestimate the power of volunteerism and volunteers to inspire stewardship in others. That story plays out over and over again all over the country, all over the world. And I would be remiss to not acknowledge and mention an individual citizen who played a major role in this, in making sure that this happened. Jenna Brinkworth and her husband are, Jenna works for Roswell, but she's also an advisor to Waterkeeper, and they were really the energy behind this initially to get this project here in Western New York. They had seen it elsewhere in their travels in other beaches and coastal towns and coastal communities. So why not here in Western New York? This is our natural resource, 20% of the world's fresh water right here in our backyard. Why can't we be stewards and take care of this as well? Oftentimes when we have a community that embraces its natural resources and utilizes it for recreation, sometimes you can love it to death. And that happens oftentimes in some of these resources. So we are asking Western New Yorkers to help step up, be a part of the solution, not part of the problem. It seems something so minuscule and simple of either picking up trash or removing plastic debris from our waterways, but it has a huge difference and a huge impact. If you are out on the beach, and I know there's a lot of people out there, sometimes you're not beach people and you can't just sit there and you can't sit still. This is perfect for you if you're the kind of person that has to get up and move around and wander around. And you can make a positive impact in the community and to protect our drinking water. You can inspire a younger generation. You can inspire others without even knowing it. Actions speak louder than words. We all can talk and complain about the problems in society, but for giving an opportunity to partner with the county, state parks, and Roswell Park to do good in our community, that's what we all should be striving to do. And so I'm grateful that Niagara Waterkeeper is partnering with these folks here, and to thank Jenna and her husband for bringing this idea to Western New York. And it's a pleasure to be a part of it. And come on, Western New York, step up. You can do your part. My pleasure to introduce Dr. Bonzel Travers from Roswell Park.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. Hi, and my name is Dr. Monsi Bonzel Travers. I'm a research scientist and the director of the Tobacco Control Outreach Program at the Roswell Park Comprehensive Cancer. Thrilled to be here with our partners today to launch this really exciting initiative and share a little bit about why it is important and how each of us can help keep our beaches and waterways clean. Cigarette butts are the most littered item in the world. Approximately 4.5 trillion cigarette butts are littered worldwide each year. Here in Western New York at the 2025 Niagara Waterkeeper Spring Sweep, 5,250 cigarette butts were collected from local parks and our Erie County shoreline. Although cigarette butts are small, they are not harmless. Cigarette butts or filters are made of cellulose acetate, a man-made plastic that contains hundreds of toxic chemicals. When discarded improperly, this single-use plastic item can release poisons into the water and the soil. E-cigarettes and other vaping products also introduce plastics, chemicals, heavy metals, lead, mercury, lithium-ion batteries, and other chemicals into water. waterways, soil, and wildlife. Cigarette filters and vaping devices can also release microplastics that can be ingested by humans, pets, or marine life. Microplastics can pose several health risks, including inflammation and potential links to cancer and reproductive issues. It is really important that tobacco product waste, including cigarette butts and e-cigarette and vaping devices and their cartridges, find their way to a waste bin for disposal. The bottom line is that tobacco product waste harms the environment and the community. And in addition to earning your community service hours by helping us keep the shoreline clean, collecting cigarette filters and vaping devices and other trash in beach buckets is an easy way for each of us to help keep our beautiful Western New York beaches clean for everyone to enjoy for years to come. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Travers. I'm going to hand the bucket over to our Commissioner of Parks, Troy Schinzel, as he's going to describe how this process is going to work here at Bennett Beach.
Yeah, thank you, Mark. Thank you. I appreciate it. I first want to, anytime I have an excuse to get to beautiful Bennett Beach, I'll take it. But when the excuse is something as good as this new initiative, it was a slam dunk. So, first of all, welcome everyone to beautiful Bennett Beach, often regarded as one of the best beaches in Erie County. Sorry, Mark. Often regarded by some.
Today we'll accept it.
Yeah, so honestly, this started with a conversation, and one of the things Jill talked about is I keep hearing the word partnerships and volunteers. This started with a conversation from Jenna to our previous Deputy Commissioner of Recreation about this initiative, and to me it was a slam dunk. It was, we were at a park where we talk about dune preservation and protecting our dunes and the environmental impacts of that. This is just a general fit. It really, we have a lot of park users that come in daily. I think this will catch on. We have these buckets in this unit at Bennett Beach and at Went Beach as well. And really, the concept is easy. You pick if you're in the mood to volunteer and pick up some items while you're here. You can use the receptacles on the beach or the receptacle right here to dump it on your way out of the park. It was interesting to look at the Waterkeeper's list of things collected in the beach sweep this year. All those items fit in here. It's not big items. We're talking caps and cigarette butts and items that will generally fit in here and help us clean our beach. We clean our beaches. We have a beach cleaner, but oftentimes these items are so small we can't get them all. So it's just supporting volunteer efforts and partnerships. That's how these great initiatives happen. They always happen. I'm thinking back at the last 3 or 4 press conferences, and every one of those, the general theme is partnerships, groups working together, state parks, Buffalo Niagara, Waterkeeper, Roswell Park, in Erie County, to bring this initiative to Erie County. So exciting that this is starting off. We've bought some extra buckets, and then we'll monitor the program moving forward. Thank you for everyone for coming out today to beautiful Bennett Beach, and participate if you can when you come visit us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Commissioner. Before we go out there, and you can take a look at the beach and how beautiful it truly is, and why that sometimes this is needed, because I guarantee you when you walk, you'll probably find something on the beach. We'll open up to any questions.
What's the QR code for on the sign?
What's the QR code for on the sign? Jill?
Sorry, thank you. As part of the collection efforts, it's not just the feel-good action of removing debris from the waterways. It's actually documenting the data and the quality and the types of debris that we're picking up. Buffalo Niagara Waterkeeper partners and utilizes the Clean Swell app, where volunteers can just click on that QR code and document what are the types of debris that they're picking up. That information and that data is collected. It's collected nationwide and helps document efforts for scientific research as well as advocacy. We can tell you in the last shoreline sweep cleanup that we had, over 86% of debris was plastic in origin, plastic caps, containers, wrappers, and cigarette butts. So it's the exact things that we're targeting for and that we need the community's help to collect.
Is part of the hope with this that also make people more conscious too of the trash they create as they go to other parks that might not have this program, even thinking about town parks and other places where people drop things?
People of Erie County and ownership, that this is your park, and if you see debris, pick it up. We don't want people to get into arguments with other folks saying, hey, don't scream, don't litter, stuff like that. But we want people to understand that we have a parks department that maintains this, but it truly is owned by the people of this community. And so we want people to take a little ownership of the facilities as well, and help us keep them as wonderful as they can.
Somebody mentioned community service hours. I mean, how would you document that?
Well, yeah. Well, oftentimes we can partner with various institutions, whether it's schools or with other community service requirements. Through the CleanSwell app, we document that data collection, can document hours of service and the volume and the amount of materials that you're picking up, and so it calculates and it kind of tracks that service.
If there's no further questions, a few of us are going to walk to the beach, and you're welcome to join us and see why. It's a big beach, it's a beautiful beach, but I guarantee you're going to find some litter, just because that's how it is.